What is going on, dreamers? We are live with Random Game Friday. Yes, the last Friday of the month where we play a random game voted on by you guys. In this case, though, no one voted because James was the only one that requested a game for today. He requested Maximum Pool, so he won by default, and there was no need to vote. So we're going right to Maximum Pool. So thanks to James for the request, since no one else requested anything. So hope you enjoy the game, James. I think he's really looking forward to this because he's been online for the last hour or so waiting for this to start, so yeah, we'll get right into this. Hopefully we'll get some other players, unless James is the only one that wants to play Maximum Pool, in which case other people should have requested games, so other members. Anyway, let's get right to this. Let's play some pool. I do quite like Maximum Pool. Nice, relaxing, fun game to play. Let me press the right button on my control pad here. Alright. So, I will create a game. Hello to everyone in the chat, by the way, which is James. It's all about you today, James. It's your game. You're the only one in the chat, possibly the only one viewing. There are 6 viewers, so I suppose you can't be all of them. Alright, let's start with some 8-ball. Since it's only 2 players, we might as well play some 8-ball since that is restricted to 2 players only. Are you going to full 3D printed Dreamcast shell? I am not, no. No, I just wanted to do the, I actually have the lid right here next to me. I can show you. So yeah, this is my latest project, 3D design project. I have replicated the Dreamcast lid. So yeah, I mean, it'll be a fully customizable 3D printable Dreamcast lid that you can print if you have a 3D printer. I'll probably sell these as well in various colors or whatnot. I have the little triangle piece that's gonna be interchangeable with different colors. I might actually make a lid with a round indent here, so you can actually put like dome badges or whatever in the middle, but also just the standard shape for the actual Dreamcast logo, which you can grab from another lid. But yeah, it came out really nice, this first prototype. Unfortunately, the fit is not quite right, so I had to make some adjustments. So if I press the button, it doesn't come up because it's stuck. It's too tight in the front. It needs to be pushed up a little bit. I made those adjustments, but I gotta do another test print to make sure that works. But everything else works great. The gear isn't as smooth as I wanted it to be, because if I open it, it doesn't open all the way. You kind of have to push it. So that's because the gear's slipping a tiny bit. So I made some adjustments to that as well. But otherwise, it should be good. I'm gonna do another test print probably tomorrow or the next day, and hopefully that one will be perfect. But anyway, let's get back to the game here. Thank you, James. I think it looks good, too. Hey, you and your 5 bots in the chat. Alright, I guess we'll get started here. Shame about the swirl. I know, wrong color, right, James? But hey, you can put whatever you want in the middle there. It's fully customizable, that's the whole idea. I thought it would be a cool idea to design a lid that anyone can print and customize, so you don't have to paint it, you don't have to do any of that, so. Hey, what's up, John? Where is Worms? I don't know. I don't know where Worms is today. Worms is on vacation. Well, you might play this game 2 weeks in a row, James, because this is actually next Sunday's game as well. Which I did not realize. No big deal. extra maximum pool. Nothing wrong with that. John's gonna be joining soon. Cool. You gotta love the music in Maximum Pool. It's great. Has a great vibe. Which button is fine-tune your movements? I am not sure what you're referring to, James.
Your turn.
My turn. Stripe, okay. Hey, what's up, Retro? Yeah, we definitely have room. We have 2 more slots. John should be joining soon, and so we'll have 1 more. Alright, can I squeeze this past? Actually, you know what? I'll go for... No, I won't go for that one. It's too risky. Or maybe I will. You only live once, right? I completely missed. Oh, that was terrible.
Foul. Next player.
What's up, Cutmaster? I played this a couple days ago. Well, you could play it today, too, if you'd like. It's a great game. Best billiards game on the Dreamcast. I shouldn't say that because I haven't played the other one. There's only one other one. It was a PAL exclusive called Jimmy White's Cue Ball, I believe. I don't know how that one is. But it has no online play, so it can't be as good. And it doesn't have Rocketball. I know it doesn't have Rocketball. How can you have a serious billiards game without Rocketball? It's really good. Are you referring to this game or Jimmy White's Cue Ball, James? Has snooker too. Okay, Jimmy White then. This is better in my opinion. Of course it is. Jimmy may have snooker, but he doesn't have Rocketball, Chameleon Ball, the exploding ball one, which I forget the name of now. This game has so many cool, unique modes. Things that you can't play in real-life billiards. Well, unless you're gonna cause property damage. Possibly injury.
Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna get one in this time. That's the plan, anyway. I mean, I can't miss this, right? Can't possibly miss this. There we go. On a roll now. I go for this one. Another easy one. Nice. Wait, was that the... No, that is the stripe, okay. Confused me because it has a circle on the front. If this game came out in PAL territories, I think it would have played a lot. I would have played it a lot online back in the day. Yeah, that's right too, because this is a US exclusive. Because it didn't come out in Europe or Japan. Japan didn't get any billiards games. I feel sorry for him. Ooh, that was a good shot. I do say so myself.
Shoot again.
Maybe they aren't big billiards fans in Japan. Ooh, nice.
Shoot again.
Ah, can never get those. Actually, if that had a bit more power, it might have made it to the other side there. Only thing I wish this game had was more environment detail. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love playing pool in a giant dark warehouse. But it would have been nice to have some variety. You know, you can have a warehouse level, but then have, you know, a bar,
Your turn.
a nightclub, I don't know, wherever people play billiards. Have creative areas as well. Maybe play pool in the middle of a junkyard, on a boat. A yacht would be nice.
Foul.
Oh, I can't even hit the... Okay. I have to hit the stripe ball first. I can't utilize the solids to hit in the stripe. Oh, you're not seeing the server, Retro? You should be able to refresh. I always forget what button it is. If you're at the
Player 2 keeps
the server list, press X or Y. You can press both. And it should refresh the servers. It'll show up eventually. But yeah, it'll show up immediately if you either don't have the save file from Dreamcast Talk, or if you have the right up-to-date one, which you probably have an outdated one, I'm guessing. So you had to query the master server in order to get the list.
Player 2 wins.
It's weird that it doesn't automatically do that. It just checks the save file in the VMU. Well, looks like James won. Man, I was doing so well too. Yeah, the game doesn't automatically check the master server for the list. It checks the save file, and then if you don't press any buttons, I think it checks the master server after a couple minutes, a minute or two, something like that. But you can press X or Y. I'm not sure which one it is. I always end up pressing both because I forget which one it is. But it will refresh it. Alright, John's online. Alright, let's do something that's more than 2 players. Let's do some rotation. I always forget how to play that. Actually, I can press Y to view the rules. The goal in rotation is to score as many points as you can by pocketing high-numbered balls. Sink the 12th ball, for example, and you get 12 points. Okay, so you can't just aim for the highest number. Okay, so yeah, the rotation is basically just hit them in order. Lowest ball first, or use the lowest ball to hit the higher number balls in. Also works. $100 dream points. I never agreed to that, James. Paige wants you to know she's watching as well. She wants a shout out, really. Hello, Paige. I'm glad you like watching my video. No one else does, really. Except James. James is a big fan. You can tell by the gold swirl next to his name. Alright, Retro's reconnecting. We will wait. Someone really needs to call emergency services for Sir Botsy. Always interrupting my commentary, Zayden. So rude. Hello, Zayden. Yeah, someone needs to call emergency services for Sir Botsy, who's been stuck on Dreamcast Now for almost a month now. I'm pretty sure they're starving. Running out of oxygen, maybe? I don't even know. I'm not sure what it's like in the Dreamcast Now void. In case anyone's wondering, it's a bug. He did not turn off his Raspberry Pi. So it's just broadcasting to Dreamcast Now constantly, saying that he's online. And he's not going to be offline until he turns it off. Or reconnects again. Occasionally when you disconnect, it won't stop showing you on Dreamcast Now. It's a rare bug, but it does happen occasionally. And Sir Botsy is a victim. You should always turn off your Pi when you're not using it anyway. I mean, that's just wasting energy. Think of the rainforests or whatever.
Next player.
Pretty sure those are related somehow. What game are we playing? Ooga Booga. I assume you mean what mode we're playing. That would be rotation. So hit the lowest number ball in first. You get the points that are labeled on the ball.
Next player.
I leave my Pi on for months. Come on, think of the rainforests. And that rare bug. You may get stuck on Dreamcast Now like Sir Botsy. It's a risky move. It really doesn't happen very often. I've seen 2 people get stuck on Dreamcast Now. The last person I think got stuck for about a week. And he eventually, I don't know if he figured it out, that he was still showing up on Dreamcast Now, or if he just randomly turned off his Pi or whatever.
Next player.
But yeah, Sir Botsy has the record. He's approaching a month now. Got a bit of a hop out of that one. Retro's getting fancy.
Player 4 keeps
It's a nice shot, actually. 11-pointer. You're lighting up a cigar. Pouring some whiskey. Don't celebrate yet. You haven't won yet, Retro. Also, it's still your turn, so... Come on. We don't got all day here. Oh. He's getting lucky, man.
Player 4 keeps turn.
Man. I bet you can't do that again, Retro. See, what I tell you. It's all luck.
Your turn.
Now watch some skill right here. Watch some skill. See that? Your cigar went out. Yep, that's what happens when you miss. Oh, this is gonna be a bit tricky. I'm just gonna wing it, see what happens. Oh, gravity failed me again. Come on. That was in. That was in, man. All this cigar talk, we need the owl. Perfect opportunity to use the cigar owl emote.
Foul 1.
And that one's hard to get to.
Next player.
I think you can probably move the cue ball, since John fouled. If you forget how to do that, James, Y button. You can switch to cue ball, then move it. Assuming you can move it in this mode. The ball's disobeying you, John. You should reprimand it. Oh, you can't move it in this mode? Okay.
Foul 2.
That wasn't a bad attempt, though. Didn't quite have that angle right.
Next player.
Just kind of nestled in that corner behind the red one. What is that, a 7? I believe it's a 7. Ooh, there you go, Retro.
Player 4 keeps turn.
Cigar is tasty. Don't eat it, Retro. It's bad for your health. Hey, Lava Knight.
Foul
Happy
1.
Friday to you as well.
Your turn.
I will shoot, I guess. That's what I'm here to do. Alright. See how this works out. It didn't, really.
Next player.
Friday night in the Dreamcast pool hall. It's actually more of the Dreamcast pool warehouse. Ooh,
Next player.
man. Gravity just ain't working today. Ooh.
Player
Holy
3
crap, 20 points. Nice double, James. Is that the technical term for hitting 2 balls in pool? A double? I don't know if there is a technical term. Well, your luck is not extending to your second shot.
Next player.
Retrospector is definitely using a Dreamcast mouse. I wish this game supported the Dreamcast mouse. That would be awesome. It'd be a perfect game for it.
Your turn.
Well, the ball's right here, but I have no idea what to do with it, so I'm just gonna give it full power and see what happens. Or almost full power. I'm gonna scratch, that's what's gonna happen. Like, if I get points for the white ball, I'd get so many points.
Next player.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that this game does not support the mouse. I mean, it works perfectly fine with the controller, but I mean, it's a Windows CE game as well. So on PC, it would support a mouse. So you would think on the Dreamcast, since it's a direct PC port, that it would also support a mouse. But I guess that logic does not apply here. There are 8 games that support the Dreamcast mouse, not including some Japanese exclusives. Who can name them?
Next player.
I'll give it a shot. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the obscure one, which is Silent Scope. The one that supports the mouse, but does not advertise it at all whatsoever in the manual or on the case. A very good way to play the game, though. Quake 3 Arena, Unreal Tournaments, pretty much all of the first-person shooters. What is it? Outrigger, Soldier. No, Soldier of Fortune doesn't support a mouse. No, it doesn't. Am I wrong on that? I think no, maybe it does. So that would be 5.
Keeps turn.
Oh, Silent Scope wasn't even on the list. So you were wrong, James. Not 8, it's 9. Unless you're missing some other ones as well. Or do you have the web browser on there? That can technically count as 3, because you got web browser 1, 2, and 3. That's 8 right there. Yeah, okay, Soldier of Fortune is on the list. That's what I thought. For some reason I was drawing a blank there, because I have played through Soldier of Fortune with the controller. It actually controls fairly well with the controller. And that's coming from someone who does not like playing first-person shooters with a controller. Although I've gotten a lot more used to it in more recent years. I used to hate it. I used to not play any first-person shooters on consoles for the most part. There were a couple exceptions, but... Yeah, the beta of Half-Life does support the mouse as well.
Next player.
There's a non-FPS, which is really obvious when you know it. I'm trying to think.
Next player.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on the other ones. I'm pretty sure there's a first-person shooter I'm missing. Player 4 is the winner. I believe that was Retro. Nice one, Retro. You can switch modes or play this again. Whatever you'd like to do. Retro said not playing again, so I guess we are gonna play a different mode. Does Mach and X count? Mach and X does not support the mouse. Unfortunately. Alright, let's play some Mad Bomber. Quite like that mode. I think the game might have frozen on me. That's weird. Maximum Cool usually doesn't freeze. But I think it did. So I'm gonna have to restart here. I'll be back in a second. I mean, I guess you can't have a Friday stream without issues. Even if you're not playing Worms. Maybe it's not a Worms thing, it's just a Friday thing. It's only 2 you haven't gotten, maybe 3. I could take a look at my stack of games behind me. Oh, actually, I do have... I have the full list of US games right here. I'm gonna just cheat a bit and look at the list. I'll know it if I see it. Alright, let's see here. No, no. No. No, not that one. Negative, no. Caesar's Palace 2000 doesn't, but... And actually, isn't Caesar's Palace 2000 the one with the overhead view and a mouse cursor? So also kind of weird that that one doesn't support a mouse. Makes sense for that one. No, I'll get it, James. Don't you worry, I'll get it. Choo Choo Rocket's another one that would be nice if it had mouse support. Alright, there we go. Conflict Zone, you would think. Thank you, Zayden. Yeah, Conflict Zone, you would think would support a mouse, because that's a real-time strategy game, but also does not. As far as I know, anyway. I don't think it does. Oh, wait a second. Was it, House of the Dead 2? I forget if that supported a mouse. Obviously, you got a cursor if you're playing with a controller, but I don't think it supports the mouse. Alright, I need to pay attention to the game for a second here. I'll get back to my list after I take my turn. Ooh, 5 points. Nice. Although, is this the mode where you... This is the mode where you don't get points on the break, which is stupid. Like, why not? Whatever, man.
Shoot again.
Pressing the wrong button here. Wondering why my cursor's moving so slow. Oh, was it Railroad Tycoon?
Shoot again.
I didn't think that game did support it. I could have sworn I tried that recently and it didn't work. I could be wrong though. 'Cause I live streamed that not too long ago.
Next player.
Yes, if you hit a red ball, it explodes, or turns into a bomb. And if you get it in, you get 5 points, but it ends your turn. Still scrolling through my list.
Table.
Jeez, lots of violence, John.
Next player. Next player.
Kiss Psycho Circus doesn't support a mouse, which is one of the only first-person shooters in the Dreamcast that doesn't support the mouse. Also odd considering it's a PC port. Go figure.
Player 4 keeps turn.
And also, another weird thing about Kiss Psycho Circus is it has configuration files on the disc that include mentions of the Dreamcast mouse. So, really weird. It's like they planned it, but then scrapped support for the mouse for whatever reason. I don't know. Did I mention Rainbow Six? I did not. It doesn't support a mouse, I don't think. Again, I could be wrong. I haven't played much of Rainbow Six, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the other ones that does not support a mouse. Could be wrong, though.
Player 4 keeps turn.
It does. I'm not sure if your list is correct on all of these, James. I'm challenging some of these. Oh man! Shoot.
Next player.
You've been checking box art. It at least says so on the box. Oh, interesting. Okay. For some reason, I always thought that Rainbow Six did not support the mouse.
You win.
It's always something I've thought. So maybe I've been wrong this whole time. Who won? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my list. This has just become a stream about the Dreamcast mouse. We're playing pool while we play talk about the Dreamcast mouse. There are two more. Didn't you say there were two more before? There's always two more. It's my turn. There's two more for sure. You say so, James. Hey, 1 point right off the bat.
Shoot again.
So Chameleon Ball's interesting. You have to turn the ball your color before you can get a point. If you get in a gray ball or a ball that's not your color, then you won't get any points for it. But if you hit a gray ball, it turns your color. If you hit a ball of a different color, it turns gray again. And then you can hit it again to turn it your color. It's a cool mode. Very different. No, you can't give other players points. Ooh, bit of a hop there. Trick shot.
Shoot again.
Alright, I'll try for this long one here. Probably not gonna work, but I'll give it a try. Oh, there we go. I usually don't get the ones that are against the wall. Don't know if I have the right angle on this, but hey, there we go. No, you can't play, John. This is my game. You can play next round.
Shoot again.
We each get a game. How's that? Man, I'm unstoppable this round.
Shoot again.
Now that I say that, I'll probably miss the next one. Look down the sights for this one. Ooh, ooh, no! See? As soon as you say you're unstoppable, that's when you get stopped. Alright, back to my list. Yeah, John got in my head, of course.
Player 2 keeps turn.
Well, there's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear, which is the follow-up to the original Rainbow Six. So if the first one supports a mouse, does that mean the second one doesn't? Or maybe that's why I got confused. Maybe the second one doesn't support the mouse, but the first one does. There's no way I'll get one of the two left. Oh, Rogue Spear is the one you were talking about earlier. Oh, see, I was right then. So the first one doesn't support a mouse. Okay, see? See, you're confusing me, James. You gotta specify which one. If you just say Rainbow Six, you assume the first one.
Next player. Your turn.
Back to my turn. I mean, if I hit this in, I'm not gonna get any points, but I can prevent someone else from getting a point. I don't think I can really lose at this point, so.
You win.
Hey, there, see? I just basically prevented everyone else from winning. Nice. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe you'll get more turns this time, John. Yes, I'm using Game Genie
Next
today, John.
player.
Although it didn't work very well on those last few rounds. I had to whack it. So it finally worked the last round. Ones before that, it was malfunctioning.
Next player.
If only he could use Game Genie for my pop quiz. Oh, I'll get it, James. Slave Zero doesn't, right? I don't think it does.
Player.
Another PC port. Another PC port that does not support a mouse.
Player 4 keeps turn. keeps turn.
I'm not sure about Spec Ops 2. I don't think so. I'm guessing a no on that one, but I'll throw it out there in case. Hey, what's up, Shu? You're late. he was probably busy working on Bomberman, as he always is. It's basically it's 24/7 reversing Bomberman for him. Occasionally stops to eat something. And I think you're gonna get a headache today, Zud. Too much head bobbing.
Shoot again.
Fix some Dreamcast servers. Were they broken, Shu? I wasn't aware there were broken servers. Shu servers never break. Flawless. Flawless masterpieces.
Shoot again.
So many attacks right now. Cyber War. Who's attacking Shu? How dare they?
Next player.
Alright, back to the list. I'm almost through the entire list. I'm sure I can recognize at least one of the two. Oh, Stupid Invaders, maybe? Possibly Stupid Invaders, because it's a point-and-click game. I'm about 50-50 on that one, though.
Next player.
Glad you fixed it, Shu. Ooh, I got it right. Nice. Stupid Invaders. Makes sense. I mean, it is a point-and-click adventure. If it didn't support a mouse, that'd be pretty surprising, honestly. And that's the one you didn't think I'd get. See? You don't know me, James. I know everything. When it comes to Dreamcast, I am the master of all knowledge of Dreamcast's world. It's my official title. Other one was pretty well known for being unplayable without it. Sydney 2000.
Next player.
Oh,
Player 4 keeps turn.
Typing of the Dead. The mouse mode. You gotta use the on-screen keyboard with a mouse.
Your turn.
It's my turn again. Hold on, I'm almost through the list. Man, Worms should have supported a mouse. That would have been nice. But alas, it does not. Well, I'm all the way through the list and I've not spotted the other one. I might have missed something I scanned right through it, but I'm sure I could get it. Given enough time, James, I'm sure I could guess. But you can let me know what the last one is. Give me a shortcut. Save me some time. It was published in the US by Talentsoft. Talentsoft did Soldier of Fortune, didn't they? Alright, I'm just gonna wing this. See what happens. Trivia, yes. James is trying to get me to guess all the Dreamcast games that support a mouse. At least in the US anyway. He's not including Japanese games. Apparently I've missed one. I'm sure it'll be obvious. Oh, that was Crave. There was a... Maybe it was the developer of Soldier Fortune that had something to do with a bird. Cause it... Raven Software. Yeah, they were the developer. I got confused. Talons, Ravens.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Oh, Hidden and Dangerous? I cheated. I looked up the list of Dreamcast games. Talentsoft. Yeah, I said 2 of the real-time strategy games, but I think I scanned over that one. I knew it was one of them. Well, they're not all real-time strategy games, actually. There's a couple that I'm not sure. Is it Modern War Strategy? Conflict Zone. That was the first one I mentioned. Or one of the first ones. I'm not cheating, Shu. It's not cheating if you look it up after you give up.
Player 3 keeps turn. Tie game.
Ooh, tie game. Interesting. Alright, we'll move on to a different one. I think it's time for some Rocketball. We'll go to the cool table. Rocketball, cool table. Randomly, Fire Pro Wrestling D is one of the Japanese ones? Really? I can't see how that would work well with a mouse. It's a wrestling game. It's like a fighting game. You need a bunch of buttons. How are you gonna play that with a mouse? That's kind of odd. Alright, let's do this. I mean, if you are hardcore, wrestling with a mouse is nice. Yeah, you have to do very intricate movements with the mouse to pull off the moves. What on earth is this? It's not on Earth, James.
Double mode on.
We are in outer space now.
Next player.
You might not know it, since we're in a dark warehouse. But this is a dark warehouse on Mars.
Player 3 keeps turn.
I love this game mode. Rocketball is the best game mode in Maximum Pool. Oh, thank you for the sub, Mr. Obsoletes. What do you have to do? You hit the balls into the pockets, James. You don't want to get the rocket ball in. If you get the rocket ball in, the next player after you gets double points. Any of the other balls get you points, though. The rocket ball does not stop rocketing until a ball goes in. It's very chaotic.
Keeps turn.
I love it. I can't believe you haven't played Rocketball before, James. It's the best mode in the game. What are the Earth balls for? The blue ones are the rocket balls. Red ones are the point balls.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Man, Retro's just running away with it. James is sophisticated. Never be too sophisticated for Rocketball. Can you just pot the point balls, or do you have to hit the rocket ball first? You just hit them in. It's pretty simple, really. Simple mode. Simple yet chaotic and fun. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Hitting the rocket ball is always a risk,
Turn.
because you could be getting the next player double points.
Rocketball
Like that.
double mode on.
Thank you, James.
Your turn.
I'll take double points. There we go. 2 for me.
Shoot again.
I like the weirdly shaped tables in this game. Not all of them are great. Some of them are almost impossible. This one's not too bad. Alright, I'm just gonna wing this and see what happens. Every time I just randomly hit the ball at max power,
Next player.
I hit the cue ball in. Every time. It's like, if that was the goal of the mode, I would be king at it. Stupid game. What, Maximum Pool in general, James? Hey, you wanted this.
Player 2 keeps turn.
Well, at least I got double points on my turn, so
Player 2 keeps turn.
even though I only got 1 in, counted like 2.
Next player.
think Retro pretty much has this one. No one else can win. John could tie if he had double mode and he got both in. And no one else got anything in. But no, that's not gonna happen. Retro takes it.
3 wins.
Good game. Man, Retro is just cleaning up today. I guess we're playing a different mode. Come on, Retro. Alright. Poker's a fun mode, but it takes forever. I think we played like 45-minute games of poker. It's a bit much. Let's do 24 cents. I don't think I want to... Alright, we'll play it on the cool table. This is one of the tables I don't like, though. I like this game mode. I don't really like the table, though.
Game over, yeah!
Wish it wasn't game over. I could just play Rocketball all day. Till the stream's over, anyway. Any other type of poker other than 5-card draw would have been better, too. 5-card draw was all the rage in 2000, 2001, apparently. So that's what we got in Maximum Pool, and that's what we got in Internet Game Pack. Alright, what happened to John? John, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Hello, old dirty gamer. My burger has bacon on it. It's good to know, I guess. I hit one off the table. Not gonna get the points for that.
Next player.
Yeah, so this mode is 24 cents. You gotta hit the low value balls in first. They're glowy. Yeah, it's such an old-timer type of poker. And Texas Hold'em just took over. Yeah, I do quite like Texas Hold'em.
Player 2 keeps turn.
Do prefer that. But 5-card stud was the first type of poker that I ever played. It's a simpler game of poker.
Player 2 keeps turn.
Ooh, nice one, Retro. Yeah, see, the problem with this table is eventually
Keeps turn.
all of the balls end up against the wall. And it's impossible to get them away from the wall. Well, I shouldn't say impossible. It's very difficult.
Next player.
Thank you, Shu. You taking over for Zayden? I don't know if Zayden's still here.
Oh,
He's been very silent. He hasn't bobbed his head in a while. Probably has a migraine now.
next
He's
player.
resting.
Player 4 keeps turn.
Oh, there's Zidon. The cooldown period hasn't ended for the GIFs yet, Zidon.
Your turn.
GIF spam is no longer possible.
I win! In your face! Woo!
There you go. This mode takes forever on this table.
Next player.
Although I gave Retro a free point there.
Player 2 keeps turn.
I remember playing this table in the past and having one ball left that none of us could get in. We'd just go one person after another trying to get it in. Could never get it away from the wall usually.
A dragon, I swear I saw a dragon.
Next
Tomorrow, Shu. Tomorrow. When are you gonna come back to PSO, Shu? Will your triumphant return be tomorrow?
Next player.
Next turn, I'll be smoking for sure. I'm just gonna get warmed up. First comes warm up, then comes smoking. There we go. This is good. This is good.
I'll shiver your timbers.
Yes, pirate dance for good luck. Thank you, Shu. I got this. There we go. Now we're smoking.
Shoot again.
Alright, going for the big points now. Definitely not going for that one. I think I have a better shot at this one, maybe.
Fatality.
No. No, I do not.
Next player.
Man. Well, I got a point. I'm on the board. I've taken second place. Well, tied for second, technically.
Player 2 keeps turn.
I think Retro's the one using the Game Genie, clearly.
Giddy up.
Next turn. Next turn will be giddy up time. Definitely Game Genie.
Player 2 keeps turn.
Ooh, bit of a predicament now.
Next player.
BC is our biggest fan. Absolutely. The duo of Shu and Zidon is my favorite duo of all time.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Better than Laurel and Hardy. Or, Abbott and Costello for sure.
George is getting upset!
Player.
Nothing new. George is always steamed. And George is just upset that we're not playing Worms today.
Your turn.
That's what I'm supposed to do, John. Alright, but I can move the cue ball now. Yes! I'm going for the easy shot. I can't possibly miss this. Just like that. Yes, alright, lined up for the next one.
Shoot again.
Now we're cooking, now we're smoking. And boom! Nice.
Shoot again.
Alright, I have no idea what to do with this, so let's hit the cue ball in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got the 10 in, but I hit a ball off the table, so it's not gonna count.
Next player.
That's just stupid. I hate this game.
Knocked off table.
I think we got a bit of a theme going on here.
Player.
We're shooting pigs now.
Player 3 keeps turn.
What's that last ball worth? I think the green one, yeah, it's 25.
Next player.
I mean, literally anyone can win by hitting the 25 in.
Yo, dude!
Yo, Goro! You know, the way the GIFs
Your
work,
turn.
you're supposed to use them in relevant situations. I'm not sure how Goro is relevant right now. Alright, I'm gonna try and bounce this off the back. It's probably not gonna work.
Foul.
Nope. Well, you're welcome, Retro.
Next player.
Just GIFs are relevant all the time. No, they aren't, Zayden. It's all lies.
Player 2 keeps turn.
I need to paint my house tomorrow. Feel sad for me. I'm not a fan of painting. Well, unless I can use a roller. I find the rollers oddly satisfying, seeing that coat go on. Not a fan of brush painting, though. Which is what you'd need to do on the outside of the house. I mean, I suppose if you had a flat exterior, you could use a roller, but it's not typically what you'd use on the outside of a house.
Next player.
Gravity has failed you, Retro. Said the same thing to my wife, not happy. You can't use a roller outside. I mean, that's what they say. But hey, has anyone tried it? That's the question. Ooh, John got the 25.
Keeps turn.
Ooh, gone from last place to first. Just with one ball sunk. Oh, that was the comeback of the day. Nice one, John. John was just waiting for the end to just steal the win. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. I got time for one more. Let's see what we got. What haven't we played yet? Definitely not poker, because that takes way too long. We haven't played 9-ball. I think 9-ball's the only one we haven't played outside of, Actually, what is the... Do they have a cool table 9-ball? I don't think they do. Oh, you're taking off, James? Okay. Well, in that case, maybe we'll play Carom? How does that work again? I forget. This is the most popular European game. It's played with just 3 balls, white, yellow, and red, on a table without pockets. An interesting twist, the cue ball alternates between white and yellow, with 2 players, for example. One. This is too confusing. I think I played that mode once, but... Cutthroat, I think, is the one I was actually thinking of. Enjoyable 3-person game where each player tries to knock in all of the other players' balls. First person to be the first person to be the only player with any balls on the table wins. Oh, okay. I think I played this once. But since we have 3 players, good opportunity to play it. Hey, see you later, James. Thanks for requesting this game. Always fun to play a little Max Pool. Playing it again next Sunday, if you want to join for that. Take care, man. Well, I hit nothing in. You're up, John.
Next player.
So I think you have to hit a ball in first to designate which one is yours? Although that wouldn't make any sense since you're supposed to hit the other player's balls in. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe, eventually. It said the first person to have, or the last person to have any balls left on the table wins. So yeah. So we don't have to hit opponent's balls first. I don't know. I don't know, your guess is as good as mine, Retro. I think I'm blue, because that's the largest ball under my name. Which means John was doing some damage to me there. Yeah, he's not getting penalized for anything. Shoots! I'm gonna die in one more.
Player 2.
Don't kill me, John. Actually, I don't know if you continue playing after someone sinks all of your balls. It's possible you can still continue to play, but you just have no chance of winning. Still cause some damage? I don't know.
Next player.
I'm glad you're having fun, John. Oh yeah, see, I see what it's saying up top there, because the ball that's the biggest on the left is yours, and then it says sink above the other two, so I need to sink the green and the red. John needs to sink blue and red. Retro needs to sink blue and green. I'm not sure why they decided to restrict this game mode to only 3 players. I mean, you could just vary the number of balls and have 2 and 4 players. I mean, obviously there's a standard number of balls for a game of pool, but you can break the rules. It's a video game. You don't have Rocketball in real life either.
Your turn.
Well, I'm still alive. Ooh, there's a blue ball back on the table. Yay, I got more life. I guess that's what happens if you foul. I need some revenge on John.
Foul.
What? What do you mean foul? I hit the green one. Why was that a foul?
Next player.
Alright, I'm confused. I think we're just resetting the game at this point. I think we've added 4 more balls to the table.
Foul.
We're all just getting fouls. I don't know what's happening. Oh, failed to leave the kitchen. I hate that kitchen thing. I never understand that. I have numbers up top, and you have 3 different colored balls. Yeah, that's in the settings in Maximum Pool. If you go to the main menu and go to settings, you can change the ball type. You have the alternate one. Get the color you have first? No. That's not how it works. Because John was, he was hitting blue the entire time, which was me. No, it's something to do with the kitchen. You have to leave the kitchen before you can hit a ball. Whatever. I need to look that up sometime. I think there are 2 game modes in Maximum Pool that have the whole kitchen thing. And I've never understood it. It says Retro is in the kitchen. Apparently he left the kitchen.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Okay then.
Your turn.
Alright, let's try this again. Now, it's not saying I'm in the kitchen. So does that mean I can just hit anything I want? Well, except for blue, of course. Alright, I'm just gonna sink this green one. Okay, that worked.
Shoot again.
As long as I'm not in the kitchen, I'm fine. Whatever that means. Shoot! I should have had that.
Next player.
I'm actually gonna look up the kitchen right now. Google kitchen. I'm sure that'll give me the explanation I need. The bottom quarter of the pool table. The area marked by the imaginary line between the two diamonds closest to the player along the long rails to the head of the table, or the head rail on the break, is called the kitchen. Bottom quarter. Area marked by the imaginary line. Good, the imaginary line. Yes, I see the imaginary line.
Player 2 keeps
Between the two diamonds closest to the player. I mean, I don't know where am I? I mean, I can be anywhere. The kitchen is a myth. Urban legend. I don't know. The game tells you when you're in the kitchen. So, it's a quarter, or a corner of the table. Or quarter. It says quarter of the table. So as long as you leave... If it says you're in the kitchen, you gotta leave the quarter of the table that you're in. Okay. I guess I get it. Sounds simple enough.
Oh,
John didn't leave the kitchen.
next player.
Or he hit the wrong ball, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Katsimans? So Retro is currently in the kitchen. He's kind of in the middle of the table though, so I don't know which quarter he's in. It could be bottom. Well, he said bottom. I don't know. He didn't leave the kitchen.
Your
Get out of the kitchen, Retro. Stop looking for snacks. Alright, I'm in the kitchen, which means... I know you don't believe in the kitchen. So, if I go to the other side of the table, I should be out of the kitchen. Right? Right? I'm gonna hit this green one. There we go, see? I mean, I didn't get any points, but I didn't get a foul either, so... I think I understand the kitchen now. I'm just grooving out to this music. I love this music. I could just have this in the background
next player.
of life in general. Just have this playing all the time. I'd have no problem with that. Maybe I'll get a boombox and just play this music everywhere I go. I'm sure no one will complain. Metro's taking a long time to think about his move. Gotta make the right one. He's going after John.
Keeps turn.
Ouch.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Retro is varying his targets. Man, there are a lot of balls in that corner. It's all congregating there.
Your turn.
Alright. I need to break up this party in the corner. Although, if I do that, I'm more likely to hit my own ball in. Maybe I can squeeze this red one by. Maybe. Ooh! Did you see that? I just snuck that right in there.
Shoot
Not
again.
too shabby. Why are all mine here? Some more damage to Retro. Going
Shoot
down, Retro. Yes! Only 2 life left.
Shoot again.
Just imagine the Alien Front Online low health warning alarm system going off right now. Ooh!
Shoot again.
Ooh, one more. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that last one. I don't know, I'll hit the green. See what happens.
Scratch.
Of course. Of course.
Next player.
And Retro has regained some health. That's just stupid.
Foul.
Oh, come on, John. Oh, this game's never gonna end. Every time we get a bunch of them in, we're just gonna end up getting a bunch of fouls in a row and restocking the table. I almost had Retro dead, John. He was almost dead. It's all your fault. Yeah, that'll help, Sutton.
Your turn.
It'll pump me up. I will blame you, John. Alright. The only ones I can easily get in are my own. Alright, what if I do this? So this is a risky shot. I'm gonna give it a try anyway.
Foul.
Shoots. Well, here come more.
Next player.
Man, this game could last forever. Needs a time limit or something.
Scratch.
Unbelievable. 1 in, 2 more on the table. What happens if you just keep getting fouls? We'll just load the table up with balls. We'll be overflowing, rolling off the edges.
Your turn.
Good thing they don't add more balls to the table when you miss. So at least there's that. There we go.
Shoot again.
Die, Retro. Die! A personal vendetta against Retro now. No, don't go in. Don't you dare. Okay.
Shoot again.
Alright, I'm nicely positioned for the next shot. There we go. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Shoot again.
Okay, okay. Doing good. Doing good. I just need to get enough in so when I inevitably foul out,
Foul.
it won't put more balls on the table than I got in. Unbelievable. It's kind of a difficult game mode. It's for pros only.
Next player.
You can't get the angle on that one, Retro. See, this is where a mouse would come in handy. Sometimes getting those little precise movements is hard with the controller. You giving up on that one? There's an easy green one sitting right there. I don't want to give you any tips, but... Oh, you mean are you giving up on the game? You gotta get going, Retro? It's shopping time? Well, it might be for the best, because this game could go on for another hour. Oh, you got one in. I didn't see what it was, though.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Is it game over? Oh, you're shopping for a new ball. Okay. Alright, in that case, we'll continue for a bit longer here. And see if this game goes anywhere. So far, it's not going anywhere very fast.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Seems like anytime we start to make some progress, the game just gives you a refill on balls. Ooh, there we go.
Player 3 keeps turn.
All right, now for the foul. Ooh, still going.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Go retro, go retro. Ooh, he's on a roll now.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Ah, the streak has ended.
Your turn.
Okay. Finish what Retro started here. There we go. Ooh, positioned nicely for the next shot.
Shoot again.
Remember, the kitchen is real. I don't think the game has actually mentioned the kitchen in a while. Maybe we haven't been in the kitchen. Ah, man. Alright, not too bad. At least I didn't foul out. Don't do it, John. Don't do it. Shakes fist. Don't do it. Yeah, you can mark the ball that you plan on hitting.
Player 2 keeps turn.
I think if you press another button, it'll auto-target the ball that you selected. I never do that, though.
Next player.
And I have the most health, but I'm feeling Retro is going to change that. Well, I can never have the least amount of health
Keeps turn.
unless I'm dead. I think this game is finally coming to a close. Ooh, everyone has one left.
Player 3 keeps turn.
Retro has the power of elimination. Remember, Retro, with great power comes great responsibility. Power wisely.
Foul.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I should have said something. You almost killed yourself, Retro. Luckily, the game doesn't let you kill yourself. Man, look what you did, Retro.
Foul.
Oh, I was in the stinking kitchen. Shoot!
Next player.
Man, we're making so much progress. Okay, no more of that nonsense. Yeah, the kitchen is the bottom right corner of the table. If you're in the kitchen, you have to leave the kitchen before you hit a ball. Man, you hit that straight on, John. It's like one of those, what do you call those pendulum things with the balls on them? Well, that was interesting.
Player 3 keeps turn. Your turn.
Alright, that's it. I'm ending this game right now. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, British gamer?
Again.
Okay. That's gonna be the only easy one. Alright, am I in the kitchen? It's not saying I'm in the kitchen. I think I'm okay.
Scratch.
But I scratched anyway. I hate this game.
Next player.
What the crap? And I thought poker was a long game.
Scratch.
What is going on?
Next player.
John! John! Ugh. Well, I got 13 minutes. That is absolute max. This game is not done in 13 minutes. I'm just gonna declare a winner. We'll flip a coin or something.
Game over, yeah!
Not quite yet. Is this hard mode? Well, I have it set on medium for the length of the aiming line thing. Jeez, look what you did, Retro. This game's never gonna end.
Your turn.
Never gonna end. Ever. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one in right here.
Foul.
I was in the kitchen. I hate the kitchen. I hate it.
Next player.
I'm going to destroy the kitchen after this game is over. I'm gonna put on the stove and throw a match in the room.
Next player.
Yes, let's, Retro. Let's. I mean, who thought that was a good idea, anyway, to add as a rule? Like, hey, let's add a random rule where if you're in the bottom right corner of the table, you can't hit a ball there. Or you foul, and we'll throw more balls on the table. It's a great idea. You hit your own ball again, Retro. Ugh. We're basically back at the beginning at this point. Basically.
Foul.
I was in the kitchen. I'm about to end this game.
Next player.
Ugh.
Foul.
Okay.
Next player.
Alright, next foul. Next foul is the end of the game. And that's how we're gonna find the end of the game. Either one of us is gonna win, or one of us is gonna foul. The person that fouls loses, the other two win in a tie. That's how we're doing it. Well, you just sunk your own ball, Retro, but hey, it didn't foul you out, so.
Your turn.
Alright, I'm checking for kitchen notification. I do not see kitchen notification, so I am not in the kitchen. Good. I don't really have much of a shot, but at least I'm not in the kitchen. I'm just gonna hit this and see what happens. Absolutely nothing.
Next player.
No, I was not, Retro. I have locked the door to the kitchen, and I have thrown away the key. I'm never entering the kitchen
Next
again.
player.
What kind of kitchen are you over there? Oh, thank you for the super chats, or super sticker, I should say, Zayden.
Player 3. Keep
Much appreciated. I will use that 99 cents to buy more matches and a little bit of gasoline to burn down my kitchen after this.
scratch. Your turn.
Well, That was a foul. Well, it was technically a scratch. Alright, fine. It wasn't technically a foul. I did say I would end the game on a foul. And since it was a scratch,
Foul.
that was a foul. Wait, I was not in the kitchen. I was not in the bottom right corner of the table. I'm out of here. Screw this game. It's actually kind of a fun game mode, but man, it lasts forever. I mean, I guess if you're lousy at the game, it lasts forever. But hey, you know, Retro has been basically wiping the floor with us this whole time, but he still had a problem with it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I hate the kitchen. I hate kitchens from now on. Anytime anyone says the word kitchen, I'm going to punch them in the face now. I would never do that. I'm not a violent person. Not at all. Kitchen equals that white starting point. I don't know. I don't know what the kitchen is anymore. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. Some fun games. Glad James requested this game. It's always fun to play some Maximum Pool, and I think it's been a while since I actually streamed this game. And I might stream it again next week on Sunday, since it's Game Night UK's game, so maybe more pool next week. So look forward to that. But I will be back for sure for tomorrow for Phantasy Star Online, so look forward to that. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. Stay out of the kitchen, and I'll see you next time.